Alright everybody, back here on Monette Farms. We're back on that green field oats field. Like I said, I figured might as well, of course he did. I figured might as well try and compare this and see what kind of the difference between the green field oats are and just grass. So I mowed most of this, started up a worker that already failed. So I'm going to ted this and windrow it and pick it up with a loading wagon, then we'll drop it off over in our hay loft. See how much hay we got, then I'm going to plant it with the grass, and then months later, probably 6 months later or something, give it time to actually grow, and don't mow it when it's immediately ready to harvest. Let it get to like probably the second growth stage or whatever, so it's a little bit bigger to give it a fighting chance. But I'm just gonna, we'll see what happens as far as if the greenfield oats are actually beneficial, or if I'm gonna get an extra much bigger yield than with grass. Ted along here and I guess finish mowing because that guy stopped, and ted all this up, windrow up, pick it up, and we'll see how much hay we got. And it's going to save right now, but we'll cut that part out and we'll show you just that I have no, oh wow, it didn't even save. I'll show you that I have no hay. You already saw last episode too, but as you can see I have zero hay. So whatever we pick up of this field, it will be however much hay we got from the yield from the greenfield oats, and then we're going to have to plant the grass, and 6 months later, see how much we got. So we'll see you in a minute after I pick all this crap up and see how much we got. Alright, let's start picking this up. Let him windrow the rest of it, hopefully. I'm sure he's going to screw it up, but let's get a head start and start picking this up, and I'll see you guys when we're done dumping. Just got to finish picking this up, see what we got, and then we'll plant some grass, and then see what we got from that. Alright, picking up the last little bits over here. Had to come back for like 1 line, 1.5 lines. It's probably going to be a couple thousand liters, so yeah. Figured it probably should come back down, rather than leaving it here. Then we'll head back to the hay shed and see what we got. Got a pretty decent amount, but is it going to be better than the grass? And I figure it's July now. Actually, what's the fertilization status like? Alright, so it's still, that might kind of screw it up because it's already 50% fertilized. I only want to keep it 50% fertilized because that's what it was when I harvested this. But if I use one of my planters that have both, is it going to fertilize it as I'm planting grass? Oh wait, I think I might have a way to fix that. Let me get up, get over here, because I think my grass roller, I think I can attach a seeder to it. So where's my grassland care? Yeah, it does have 250 liters of, so that's good. That's the way I can avoid that, worrying about the fertilization being added, because it's, yep, just seeds. So we could, I'm going to take the grass roller and take it to the shop and fix it so I can put a planter on it. We might have, that's still only going to be like a 2% yield, I think, so I think we're going to, I'll do that all off camera, so this video doesn't have to be super long, and we don't need to see me plant grass, so I'm just gonna have this little part here where we're gonna drive over to the hayloft and see how much we got. Can already tell you it's gonna be about 160,000 liters or somewhere around there. And then I can go plant off grass off Kramer, and then figure it's July, so by November hopefully it'll be grown enough to be a good harvest, so we can harvest it. But after I get dumping this in here, I'm gonna take a break and go to the store and potentially pick up some kind of thing to try and cool this room down, and some more water and some food, and then I'm gonna start on my other project. So like I said, this is all unnecessary talk because those videos will probably come out first, but we're gonna try and basically kind of compare animals from pure farming to this game. I'll start up Valley Spring because it's got a bunch of new animals and babies. There's a couple other maps that have it, but I can't remember which ones it is, and I don't want to go looking through all of them. CLP just did some short video, no, not really short, but I didn't need to watch the whole video, I guess, but he just did a video on the animals on Valley Spring, basically. And then we can, I'm going to do another one on comparing the workers. So we'll either gonna use that lentil field that I just bought, or I'll fire up another map on here to find a nice square field, and then pure farming, I can load up any one of my games, and we'll try probably cultivating is what we'll do. But what do we end up with? So now we have 189,586 liters of hay after that field. Greenfield oats was mowed down, tedded, windrowed, picked up. So we'll see in a minute when we're basically going to be picking up most of the or we'll see when we're basically done picking up the grass. So there's clearly going to be other fields that are harvested and all that in between then, and have to ride my horse every single day, so it's going to be a long time from now. And we'll get some of those other things going. So we'll see you in a second. Well, I'm going to take this here loading wagon that came up used a bit ago, pick up all that straw, and we're going to try and turn that straw into tons of money. Threw down a straw processing plant, so start making some hats and whatnot, and see you over there in a second when we're dumping it off. And then we're waiting on grass growing, I guess, while I'm taking care of all my other fields. Alright, coming on over here to that little piece of property that I bought and threw down our straw processing plant. And this is not the classiest one, so it only holds 50,000 liters for this loading wagon. So we're going to make ourselves some straw accessories. And then I got a farmer's market over there. Get some other prices. Try and fit around back. Here's my trigger man. Try and make us some hats and such. So we're going to make ourselves some straw accessories. See what happens. I'm going to sell it right over yonder. I don't know where the pallets are going to pop up though. But anyway, I'll see you later. Alright, random and no importance to the video, but Germans, comment below, because I've been taking a long time and I'm rusty and yada yada yada. What does Raumblazer capsule mean? What is that one? We got batteries, CDs, DVDs, plastic bottles. And then I guess what's the difference between a plastic bottle and a PET drinking flask? Or is that just like a cup? Is that like an open cup and this is like a bottle? Comment below. Alright, we might as well use what the cows gave us and try and slurry this field. Okay. I guess it's on as soon as I lower it, eh? So let's spread some slurry. Or I'm gonna spread some slurry. Meanwhile, I'm waiting for my other fields to grow and the grass to grow so we can see how much hay we got. So get that cruise control going. Slap us down some poo. And we will see you later. Make sure I properly do this. Drive straight without trying to look cool, but seeing a few with the hay. Well, I clearly put this in the wrong spot. It was already kind of difficult to dump this stuff into here. I mean, I had just enough room to fit, but not really. Plus, I wasn't seeing any pallets spawning, so I didn't know like how much it needed to do. Then it just told me out of space. So I found the button over there to turn on the spawn point, but now they're right here, and I don't really have very much room to operate there. I wonder, can I demolish the fences? I don't think I can, but we're gonna try, at least to give myself a little bit of room to operate. Doesn't look like it. Ooh, yeah. Sweet. Let's get rid of some of these fences. Sorry, Mag Maker, but I didn't realize what I was getting into with this thing. So let's not try to screw it up too much. And then we might as well decoration? No. It's still landscaping. Yeah, that's it. I just want to paint. I still don't know how successful that is going to be. And I cheated a little while ago and I got forks. It's not like I own that field, so I could drive onto it, but guess I know I'm way over it. I'm trying to turn. So yeah, we're just gonna mow over this guy's field because it's not mine anyway. Oh, come on. Come on! Yeah, we're gonna have to... We might have to buy that field and sacrifice a couple feet of it for my stupidity of not knowing how this thing here worked. Am I stabbing into the concrete? Yes, I am. Because I'm blind. Alright. Let's see how much one of these bad boys sells for without caring about the price fluctuation. But I'm gonna need to hopefully get a little tiny bobcat or something over here that'd be able to fit. There we go. $5,000 for... What is that? Are they 1,000 liters, or how many liters are they? This video is going a little sideways again. So yeah, 1,000 liters. So instead of like 1,000 liters of straw selling for what, $100, I'm getting like $5 grand. And I don't even think this is the high point. If we could only find it. So 50/40s, so we're not too far off from the high, but I probably should have put this one on. I probably should switch things around and put this on automatic sell and turn my greenhouses back onto store, and then just use this to unload the greenhouses, because they're going to produce a lot slower, especially the lettuce, and I get a lot less money for them, so I can afford to I suppose I can afford to lose that 20%. Plus I have an ungodly amount of straw still on the field too, so, and in my silos and everything. So this could be every month just come bring a couple thousand liters down here. Yeah, 'cause we're almost getting $5 grand for that. Because what was I gonna do before the menu loads on me? Yeah, like every month come down here with a couple 100,000 liters. That's what I was gonna see how much is in there. I got 109,000 liters in there now, so it's gonna be come down here and bring a ton every month. Turn this to I'm probably gonna turn this to sell, because this is gonna get a little crazy trying to get in here with this, at least, especially until we get some kind of little tiny front loader or something. Skid steer, that's what I'm looking for. This looks hilarious, watching the workers actually bale at 30 miles an hour or something. I started going next to them with an auger wagger, but I couldn't even keep up with them. See, just tearing along. One positive for the workers for once. Let's see if I can catch him. I doubt it. This tractor, I think, at least goes the same speed as the harvester, though. Damn it! He's too fast! Get back here! Oh, we're turning the wrong way. This isn't working out so well. Alright, should be a pretty big day on the farm. I'd say that's pretty grown enough for the grass that I can get ready to mow this down and ted it and everything, and see how much hay we get this way, as it being a grass field. And just as a reminder, I guess, I would have gotten like 189,000, something like that. So yeah, 189,586 liters when it was the green field oats. So I got a big old cornfield ready to harvest, and then I got what we're trying to do now here. I'm gonna have to mow this down and everything and collect this and see how much we got. And then deal with the corn and then fertilizing and all that stuff. So we'll see you back in a second here after I'm done mowing and picking up and all that stuff. I can tell you right now, it's probably going to be about the same or more because I've already dumped 100,000 liters into that hayloft thing, and I'm at currently 23, so we're already up to 125,000 liters. I got all that stuff left, so it's going to be close. Might be a little bit less for this, but I don't know that it's necessarily worth it to grow the green feed oats because you can't sell them as a crop. And I suppose that's well, you do just mow it down, but I suppose it's just your choice of which one you use, and the green field oats kind of, I don't know, look a little prettier, I guess. But yeah, we're already up to 130, gonna be 140,000 liters by the time we're done with this row. We got all that stuff as opposed to 190. And also the other benefit is green field oats are only going to, I don't know if you could get 2 harvests a year out of the green field oats. You certainly can with grass and hay. So, what are we at? We're at 141. Yeah, we're definitely at least going to be pretty close to being there, but I'll meet back with you in just 1 second when we see, I guess, exactly how much I got. Like, we're just going to round it up to 190 for what we got as far as the field oats, but I'm going to fill this up any second and have to head back over to the hayloft anyway before I continue on. So we'll see you in 1 second to see, I guess, exactly what we got. Alright, it's almost spot on exactly, because we got 36,790 in here. I've already dumped 150,000 liters, so we'll go dump this and then we'll open it up. Or actually I'll open up now because I know it's going to save me, so I'll open up the menu so it saves and cut it out. I knew it. So we'll get on over there, we'll dump this, and then I'll open up the menu to look for positively, but there was 189 and whatever thousand liters in there you saw in the beginning. And I've dumped 150,000 so far plus the 36.7, so just a touch more with the green field oats, so it's almost like, I guess, you decide which one you really want to grow, but you could probably get more harvest out of grass. Maybe not necessarily if you think like this, wait until it's tall enough or real big like this, but you probably get more harvest out of grass. But I'm not sure what I'm gonna think of. I was thinking about doing canola down here again, and then flax, changing the one behind that thing up there to flax, but then I'm gonna have, unless I turn off swathing, an absolute stupid amount of flax straw again. But I feel wasteful if I turn it off, but there's no reason for me to have that much flax straw. And as you can see, I still have a bajillion liters of straw to pick up off that field anyway. Good thing I have until like April to before I can plant anything. So let's dump this in there and see how much we totally got, and then thank you all for watching. Please like, subscribe, and comment. We're on the used challenge at Monette Farms. I'm not sure how many more we're going to do this, or if there is going to be any more, because now we kind of just tested that green fields out thoroughly, so now it's kind of just waiting for cool equipment and doing mostly the same stuff over and over again, which that's kind of the name of these farming games though, but I don't know what you're mostly interested in. So comment below, or maybe we'll have to find a new map, or maybe I'll start recording Lorson, because I think I started Lorson in the same vein, and it much harder because started out with much less money, even after selling all the equipment and whatnot, so it's much more difficult on that map. Let's pull this thing out of the way here. Fire up the menu. Scroll down. So it says we got 376,000 liters. So 160. See, that's saying it's on 166. If we went from 190, 200 would be 176 minus 10. Yeah. So it's saying we only got about 166,000 liters as opposed to 189, so got a little bit more of the green field oats hay, but not substantially more. Did I ride the horse today? Come on, ride the horse, and ride it. Nope, I still gotta ride Bozo over there. Suppose I could use him to check out the cows, but we got a bunch of cows actions now because they've been starting to birth themselves. That's cool. I hope they like fill up this whole field. I don't know how far they walk though. I'm assuming they walk only as far as the creek, and they're not going to walk through the flax that I dumped it in anyway. Let's see if any cows get stuck in the flax. But anyway, well, I've made it this far. I might as well just run over here, but we'll see y'all later. I'm just going to go ride this horse and then potentially pass out. What's up, Prince? What's up, Prince? Speed up so you can jump over this thing. And then we'll ride you out into the sunset. I put one of those equestrian areas up way over there, but it basically takes me like 40% of riding just to get over there. And it's not like I know the correct path. That you're supposed to take through the gates. Where is it, man? Where'd it go? Oh, I see dirt up there, I think. Yeah, here it is. Slow down, Prince. And then I have no idea what direction you're actually supposed to go. I usually go that way, but maybe we'll start by going this way. Yeah, I don't think that's right. Because then I'm heading the wrong direction, like through all the turns. Plus, you can't exactly turn this like you probably would a real horse, but they don't turn quite easily. But, see y'all later. Thank you all for watching. Comment below what you'd rather see on this map then. Because now we've tried all the crops. and tested greenfield oats against grass. I got that straw growing thing. Straw processing place. But that's about it anyway. See you later. I'm tired and delirious.